Fake Darnell, get Fake Darnell, get out! I just got in here, he's fucking lagging the stream already. Get out! The instant I get on, he's lagging the stream and manipulating the likes. Get out! Go to bed, Fake Darnell. Get out! It's fucking ridiculous. But thank you, hi. So I was saying that I'm homeless out on the streets. I had this guava candy that I got from an Asian restaurant. I have to pee and have nowhere to go. I had a frustrating and upsetting night. My night was totally ruined. But I'm glad it's not that cold tonight. But it's gonna get a little colder, I guess. Like Friday night, it was in the 70s, but felt colder than what it feels now. But looks like my phone is saying by 4 o'clock this morning it's supposed to be end up being 61 degrees. So that so-called storm yesterday evening, it wasn't as bad as everybody thought it was gonna be, but it attacked certain places really hard. But hi, but we got hard rain for like a few minutes, and then it lightened up, and then the sun came out. So I thought I had rain ponchos, but I didn't. Well, I thought I had at least one or two more left. What's down? Hold up. The train is that's the train. It's paused right now. That's the train. Um, so sorry for the noise. I don't have anywhere else to go. Fake Darnell, go to bed. This motherfucker's so stupid. Go to bed. Excuse me. Hey, Camilla. He's in here harassing right now. I got on not even 7 minutes ago. Hey, Alpha Mom. Excuse me. He's in here harassing already. Yeah, second night in a row. Yeah, but thank you, Freeway. Hi. Excuse me. Yeah, so this month I have not been able to live stream as much, in which I guess for the month of April I'm gonna end up not getting that much money. Well, I already don't get a lot. Excuse me, from the YouTube AdSense. But hi, Alpha Mama and Camilla. Oh, you're saying that's loud. Oh, the train had paused. It stopped for a while, and I don't know how long it's gonna sit there. Fake Darnell has been blocking me from live streaming as much. And certain nights or certain times I've been like too tired to live stream and taking a break from dealing with being stressed and harassed, you know. So as I said, next month I'm gonna end up not getting as much money. I mean, as much funds from the YouTube AdSense. But the stalkers manipulated and altered the funds using bad numbers for the number of how much I'm gonna get for this month. I'm getting less this month than I got last month, you know. It's like more so during the daytime, fake Darnell has been like blocking me from live streaming and blocking my supporters during the daytime. But for some reason, he illegally allows people to, like, he doesn't have a right to do this. And now it's at 12. It seems like he only lets me live stream at nighttime now. He doesn't have the authority or the right to do this. He's a fucking cyber criminal. And I've heard nothing back from the FBI. So I got quick help. Fake Darnell, stop! I just got on here 10 minutes ago. I just got on here 10 minutes ago and I had a lot of screenshots to I had to screenshot out so much. I had to screenshot a lot. I got on here 10 minutes ago. So he's been like blocking me from live streaming. Stop! I mean for dessert. He's still harassing. So like in the morning, my morning was okay. It was fine. But wow, I dozed off and fell asleep for 6 hours. And there was a man who, you know, he loved me enough that he bought me some juice. He paid for me some juice. And it's like when I was got my breakfast earlier, um, I had enough money for the food, but I didn't have enough money for juice. So, later on he offered me, something to drink. And so, I was able to, and then I was able to finally get me something to drink. Excuse me. But I slept for like 6 hours, but after 2 hours I woke up and it was kind of difficult for me to fall back asleep, but then I fell back asleep. And then I woke up 4 hours later, and then I didn't get to be able to do much. I went to use the bathroom, and not much. Fake Darnell he's continue. Um, Fake Darnell, get out! He's still harassing. So my dinner was fine, but when I went to get the dessert, they had a black guy that had his phone, and he acted like he was talking on the phone, and he kept giving me mean looks, and I was trying to figure out if he was a perp filming and recording me or not, because they love to just covertly and secretly filming and recording me while I'm eating. Excuse me. Excuse me. So he was giving me mean, dirty looks, and then eventually, you know, moved away because he falsely assumed that I was staring at him. But I was trying to figure out, are you filming and recording me while I'm eating because you a perp, you know? And then him and some fake girlfriend, like he bought nothing, but his fake girlfriend or whatever got her something. But then he illegally drove in a white Acura SUV. Didn't know if it was Acura or Mercedes. Fake Darnell, get out! Go to bed! It's fucking ridiculous. Get out! I mean, he's keeping it at that number of likes and won't change it, but he'll manipulate the viewer numbers. He does this every fucking live stream. He's stupid as hell. So, like during the daytime, especially in the morning, he would harass me really bad, and then he would block everybody from coming in the chat, and then block all my supporters from coming in the chat, and then harass me really bad, and leaving me with nobody to talk to, and wasting time and phone data, battery, storage space, and everything. Um, you know, excuse me. It's not, and people try to tell me, oh, if you ignore them, oh, you know, they'll go away, or oh, you keep giving them the opportunity by responding. No, the reason why they keep doing what they're doing is It's not because I'm not ignoring, but it's because, nobody's going to punish them. Nobody's going to punish them for their fake cyber crimes. Fake Darnell, you going to hell. You need to repent. So I don't even know if fake Darnell illegally kicked Camilla and Alpha Mom out of the chat. Because now nobody's saying anything. But I had a frustrating and upsetting night. But I'm going to tell y'all about it later. I wish I could talk about it now while it's fresh in my mind. But another incident that happened was, with me panhandling, they had a man that completely and totally ignored me, you know, and they had this couple, this interracial couple that were like 3 times my weight, and they try to humiliate me and laugh at me for asking for help. Excuse me. But I'm glad I got a little bit of generosity, something. I have to pee really bad and have nowhere to go. He's still harassing. He blocked y'all from coming in the chat, and he's harassing. And I haven't been able to live stream as much. Fake Darnell, get out! He's still harassing me. See, they're blocking y'all from talking to me. As I said, like my YouTube AdSense earnings is gonna be less because of them blocking me from live streaming. Thank you. Well, I mean, they said it was supposed to be, you know, they had this one place of business. I'm not gonna say what it was that closed early at noon because of yeah, he's very evil. He's demon possessed. He's demon possessed. So they had this lady that I see on the bus, and sometimes I talk to her, and she acted weird today. I think the gang stalkers got to her because she acted like a certain kind of weird, and she acted like she hesitated to say hi. Oh, this lady on the bus. I think the gang stalking network got to her because she tried to she tried to you know ask me if I'm schizophrenic, and then trying to tell me about how I should take medication, and she's like, oh, you don't take medicine, oh, you don't go to the doctor, oh, you don't get Medicare or Medicaid or none of that. And exactly, yeah. And then she tried to tell me you need a social worker. You know, it's like you need a social worker. Like she made a certain freaking facial expression. So she basically tried to call me schizophrenic. It's like you need a social worker. It's like you need a social worker. Oh, need a social worker. Like she made a certain freaking facial expression. So she basically tried to call me schizophrenic, ask me about psych meds, and then tell me I need a social worker. But the past couple of times she been acting like she's sick and tired of me. And she disrespectfully smokes in my doggone face, whenever we have a conversation or talk. And it's like it bothered me all night. And I mean, I wouldn't say she gave me mean looks, but she didn't seem like too outgoing or happy to see me when she got on the bus. Excuse me. I feel like this year I wish I could get to go swimming more often. I see swimsuits on sale already. Excuse me. I mean, I only got to swim once last year, and that was very disappointing. Hi. Excuse me. But that lady was telling me about some church she used to work at and trying to tell me I should go find an apartment. And it's like I'm not doing apartment living anymore. I hate having neighbors or neighbors that's gonna be disrespectful and obnoxious and not give you any peace. And then, if I get an apartment, they would equip my place to where they torture me with weapons and trying to kill me with the director energy weapons. But I'm all right. I'm tired, and it's really hard what I'm going through. It's unbearable. Like being forced to be homeless is taking a toll on me. I should have. I should be able to be in a bed somewhere asleep. But for society to be okay with a single disabled woman to be forced to suffer out on the streets, to be harassed and have things happen. That lady, I mean, I guess today, no, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say yesterday. A few hours ago, that was her first time that I can think of that she, acted like a perp. And as I said, she's been acting like she's sick of me. Excuse me. If someone is nice, and it's like she started to recently act like a narcissistic abuser, but for the past several months, she had not acted narcissistic. She was one of the people that tried to tell me, you better go to court. You better make sure you go to court. Or they will arrest you. Well, she acted like dreadful and like she didn't want to hear it when I tried to tell her how court went, you know. See, they block the supporters. They block the supporters from coming in so that then they flood in with the harassing fake perp comments while they block the supporters. This is illegal what y'all doing. Y'all fucking criminals. And they're illegally view botting and harassing. Get out. And still harassing. Excuse me. See how they block the supporters, but then come and flood with trolls and perps. Who's the one being negative here? And I'm sick and tired of people fucking telling me I need a social worker. I have the ability to take care of myself, and I've been done so for years. But the gang stalking program and causing me, financial sabotage is the reason why I've been asking for having been forced to have to ask for help. I don't know why people think homeless equals retarded or that I'm not capable of taking care of myself. And the lady tried to call me schizophrenic. She said, "What's it called? Phrenic?" She said, "What's it called? Phrenic?" I said, "Are you trying to call me schizophrenic?" She's like, "Well, oh yeah, that's schizophrenia." And then she tried to say, "Oh, I know a lot of people with that disease." And then later on, I said, "You really think I'm schizophrenic?" And she said, "Well, she's like, oh, I don't know. You told me you had some other disease or whatever, you know." And I'm like, well, wow, if she really think that my OCD is schizophrenia, she ignorant. But then she tried to tell me that she knew a lot of people with schizophrenia. And then she tried to say, well, um, then later on she said that she didn't know what schizophrenia is or what schizophrenia means. Well, how you gonna call me schizophrenic and then try to make like you don't know what it is or what it means? And so then I said, well, do you really think? I said, why do you think I need a social worker? And she's like, oh, well, see, I had a social worker that was trying to get me a housing in Kenner, but I can't because that's too far from my job and this and that, whatever. I'm like, that doesn't freaking answer my damn question, you know. I don't know. I'm like so upset, shocked, and hurt at what she did to me and stuff. Yeah, and like shortly before she had to go to work, she tried to offer me some money. I said, well, that's if you want me to have it, y- you know. And she said, well, oh, next time I'll give you some, you know. But yeah, I think so. Excuse me, because for her to act, she's starting to act narcissistic when she didn't used to act like that before. And she act like she's sick and tired of me. I didn't know she didn't want to freaking talk to me no more. Or that she quote unquote didn't want to be bothered. And this lady's in her, I think she told me she's in her 70s. I mean, I don't think she's 70 years old, or she might be 70 or somewhere in her early 70s or something. But I'm like, that's too freaking old to sell out. But she's the type of person that would believe the mainstream media lies and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think she got paid off and compromised. For her to call me schizophrenic and tell me I need a social worker and ask me about medication and stuff. Oh no, she was a lady on the bus. And every time me and her talk after getting off the bus, the gang stalkers do severe noise campaign. And the stalkers, if I talk to someone, they will try to monitor who I'm talking to and wait till after I'm gone to smear campaign me to that person and make them hate me and stop talking to me. And I was wondering what happened with the neighbors when I was in Denton, Texas. Sabrina and Travis. I mean, they kicked me out of their house mid conversation and they turned against me and betrayed me. You know, it's like, how when you're new in an area and you move somewhere and you're new in an area and then your neighbors are very nice and respectful, and if you're targeted, they have some neighbor that might hate you off the bat or be cause trouble off the bat, or they might have neighbors that are respectful and everything, and then over after some time, then they start giving you problems. Yeah, thank you. Well, it's supposed to be 65 degrees. It's, I mean, I'm glad the cold is tolerable right now, but it's still kind of cold. But it being 65 degrees, I mean, the other night it was 73 degrees, and windier than what it is now. And but it felt colder. It was 73 degrees, but felt like 57. I was cold all night, but it's windy tonight, but it doesn't feel as cold as Friday night. And wow, now he switched it to 36 viewers and the bad number of likes. Now he put it back at 32. Yeah. So, excuse me. The reason why I went to go get something else, well, the restaurant when I had dinner, it was an early dinner, and I had like they have desserts that I don't like. Excuse me. So that's why I got the regular dish, and I didn't get any lemonade or anything to drink. But I just got water. I mean, I didn't get anything paid to drink. I just got water, and and then I had dessert. And he's fake. Don't look what he's harassing me again. He won't go to bed. Excuse me. Sometimes, um, sometimes it depends on the weather, but sometimes I might ask for a little bit of ice. It depends on if the ice is already cold. I mean, sorry, if the water is already cold or not. You know, or how much time I have left. Excuse me. If the weather is warm, I guess I seek more ice. But if it's already cold, then I sometimes ask for a little bit of ice. But if the ice is gonna take a long time and it's cold, then sometimes I ask for a little bit of ice. But if it's hot in summer and the ice, if the water is already warm, then sometimes I ask for a lot of ice. But I think I might have just if they don't charge me. Well, I mean, if they don't charge me for water, then I will have right on the nose just enough money for breakfast. That's the train. The train is still parked there for I don't know what. That's the train. It's parked there. It's been parked there for I don't know. Wait, hold up. Um. Wow. It has been parked there for like an hour and a half, almost. The train has been parked there for almost an hour and a half. Yeah. I don't. That's the longest I've seen it sit. I got my earbuds in. Excuse me. Oh, they force farted me. So it's 1:01 a.m. in the morning, like right after 1 o'clock right now. Yeah. Excuse me. Well, you and Alpha Mom, hi. Y'all were the only two supportive people talking. Well, the supportive regulars, I guess. Yeah. I hate how when the stalkers lie on me and call up places and have me wrongfully kicked out and banned. When I try to show the online harassment and threats, you know, the so-called um, hotels and stuff, they make it like as if it's me trying to show them the harassing emails and stuff, proof of them saying ha 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 I got you banned, or hoo ha ha I lied on you and stuff. And when I try to show them, they make it like, oh, that's irrelevant. You need to focus on you. Oh wow, I need to go check it out.